What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 355 of my Pokémon Showdown Random series. On the previous episode we got 3 wins and 0 defeats to take us to 740 wins, 320 defeats, a 420 game differential. Hopefully we can replicate that today and get another 3 wins, at least 2. But with that, let's get underway with battle number 1 and, as I said, let's hope for a win. Okay guys, on to battle number 1, we are going to lead with the Azumarill versus the Crobat. He's going to outspeed me. So do I use the Z move? I'm going to use the Z Belly Drum. Oh, he's going to Toxic me, that's annoying. Because that didn't restore my health, because he didn't attack me. And that's not going to kill him. Brave Bird will take me out. Crobat's still alive. Everything has gone wrong so far. So that didn't go well. We don't, unfortunately, have Shadow Sneak on Aegislash. So I think we just go for a Hidden Part Ice. Going to go out into Torkoal, which was a very good player there. So what do we think can take an Eruption? I suppose the best thing to take an Eruption would be Guzzlord. So let's go out into Guzzlord. It's going to Shell Smash. Now I believe they normally have, well, it's probably got Solar Beam. Probably Solar Beam, Eruption, Shell Smash, and Earth Power maybe. We're going to go for the EQ. Because he's not likely to want to switch out. Guzzlord does look amazing. Maybe my favourite Ultra Beast. Either Guzzlord or Cortana. But that's only because Cortana is much smaller than I thought it was. Fire Blast not going to do... Oh, it did quite a bit actually in the sun. We're going to take out the Torkoal. We get the attack boost, unfortunately we go to sleep. So now what will my opponent do? I suppose my defenses aren't really that good. It's my HP that allows me to be bulky. It's got like, what, 230 HP? I want to say something like that. Let's go Vileplume. It's gonna Stealth Rock, so it could have stayed in. I'm going to Aromatherapy. Or do I Sleep Powder then Aromatherapy? That might be a better idea. Crobat was an obvious switch in. Now, do I risk this? I'm going to. That works for me. We can now go out into Oranguru. Yeah, let's go Oranguru. And let's hope this works out for the best. I would think my opponent would try and switch out here. They're going to stay asleep, so they didn't try and switch out. We're going to go for a Psyshock. I'd love to Nasty Plot, but I can't guarantee he's going to stay asleep for much longer. He could wake up this turn, hopefully he'll wake up next turn. +6 Aqua Jet didn't kill, which means this Crobat's probably got some investment. That was a good play. You outspeed me. I'm going to go Focus Blast. We have Inner Focus, Life Orb. Come on, go for some stupid move. Just don't use a Dark type move. Go for Super Fang if you want. Just not a Dark type move. Sword Stance. That's okay with me because you're dead to a Focus Blast. I was really worried I was going to miss the Focus Blast. I was terrified. Cresselia's coming out, so we need to switch. Now if you're Moonblast, I can't go out into Guzzlord, so I'm going to go out into... For some reason there, I thought you were Fairy type, but you're not. A Guzzlord would be good, but it doesn't outspeed, so we're going to go out into Aegislash. It's going to Calm Mind, it's not too bad. We're going to go for a Iron Head. He outspeeds, so he has to hit me first. Then we can King Shield and next turn. Will he switch out on a Donphan? Oh, he's going to Calm Mind again. Okay, interesting. That's not doing much. Do we Iron Head again? No, I'm going to be safe, protect myself. Oh, he's going to Calm Mind. He's probably going to get up to +6 before he actually goes for Recover or Moonlight and heals himself. Which, if that's the case, we should probably switch out into Guzzlord. But the thing is, if this crest has Moonblast, it doesn't matter. He basically wins the game, I think. I'm going to go for Iron Head. Oh, he's going to Moonlight. Are you kidding me? This is going to be so hard to take out. Let's go for another Iron Head. Now he's going to heal here. Almost certainly. So do I go Guzzlord? I'm going to. But if he has Moonblast, he kills me. Or Ice Beam, which are its two most common other options. Gonna Crunch, but the Ice Beam is gonna take us out, and I think that loses us the game. I don't think there's a way of taking him out. Yes, there is. I could have went Togetic, Thunder Waved. I can't live a Ice Beam though. That's the problem. But if earlier on, instead of going out into Aegislash, I had gone out to Togetic, I could have lived an Ice Beam at that point because of the Eviolite, and could have used that to take out the Cress by Thunder Waving. We have to Thunderbolt, hope for a critical hit. It's the only thing we can do. It's going to do 4%, so no critical hit there. And my opponent pretty much has this on lock. No way they can lose, from what I can tell. Unless Aegislash wants to get a ×4 critical hit. For somehow. I'm not sure how, but... Because a critical hit's not going to do... It's going to do about 50%. Psyshock not going to take me out, but I'm going to take myself out with an Iron Head. And... it's all up to Vileplume to somehow live a Psyshock. The Crobat's asleep, so I can't put the Crest to sleep, so we're just going to Giga Drain. Probably died, actually definitely died to the Psyshock, or the Ice Beam, and that's going to be the end of battle number 1, guys. Let's get on to battle number 2. Okay guys, on to battle number 2. Hopefully we can get a win in this battle. We're going to lead with the Alolan Muck versus the Hippowdon, which isn't a good lead. We're going to go on to Virizion. It's going to Stealth Rock. Pretty obvious play that I was going to switch out. We are going to... Is he going to Yawn? It's just Leaf Blade. If he wants to Yawn and force me out, that's... Okay, so he's not going to Yawn. That gives me opportunities. I'd prefer the Toxic to the Yawn. The switch was very obvious. +2 close combat has to kill a Fur Fruit, surely. I know it's got Fur Coat, but this has to kill. Thank you. It does kill, good. I was going to say, if that doesn't kill, +2 close combat from a Virizion, then very little is going to kill. I mean, Virizion doesn't have the best physical attack, but still. Tangrowth's going to come out. I think we just close combat it as well. That's probably not a clever idea. We don't really have a great switch in, since our entire team is physical apart from the Espeon. Let's just go for another close combat. It's 2-hit KO, surprisingly. It's going to synthesize. However, he doesn't have leftovers, so close combat should kill. He's going to live on 1. Get him power off, take me out, and take himself out. He was life orbed. Good, good, good. That was a huge problem for my team. We are now going to go Tropius, simply because the Hippowdon's the only thing I know about. Does Hippowdon get Ice Shard? I have a feeling it does. I'm going to go Gig Drain though. It's a 2-hit KO. Stone Edge doesn't take me out. We get our berry. Harvest. Harvest. Get our berry again. Very nice. Let's go for another Giga Drain. I would go Leech Seed, but I did just think he was going to stay in. Okay, so my opponent's lost his Grass type, most likely, his only Grass type, which is good for Tropius because I can get off a Leech Seed. Hitmonchan. Well, I could have Air Slash. I don't outspeed though, so you're going to Ice Punch me to death. I'm going to Leech Seed, just in case you decide not to go Ice Punch. I was going to say Fire Punch won't kill. Leech Seed gonna hit the Hitmonchan, and we can live a second Fire Punch, so unless he has Ice Punch, do I protect? I'm going to protect. Just to scout whether he was going Ice Punch. He wasn't, which is great for me. I'm going to get a Harvest, and my opponent's going to forfeit. So that is going to be ball number 2. We pick up a nice, simple win there. Let's get on to ball number 3. Okay guys, on to the third and final ball of today's episode. Fearo's going to lead against Dialga. I'm going to Stealth Rock. Drill Run did way more than it should have, because it was a critical hit. Of course it was a critical hit. We need to switch out. He's most likely Choice Scarf or Choice Band, one of the two, which means he probably needs to switch out here. So I am going. We had 2 Stealth Rock. If I knew the Landorus had Stealth Rock, I wouldn't have went Stealth Rock first turn. I would have just Thunderbolted. Although I'm glad he got his crit out of the way on something that could live a crit, and that it's not going to cost me the game later on. So he's pretty much got to switch here. He is going to switch out into a Loma Mola. That's a problem for me. Let's just EQ. Hope for 2-shot and he doesn't do much with Scald. It is going to be a 2-shot. Scald, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Thank you. That didn't do much at all. And that's mainly because Scald is a special move, and a Loma Mola, for whatever reason, has higher physical attack. It actually... Yes, I know Fearo's coming out. I realised that. I just didn't want to risk the miss with Stone Edge. I should live a Brave Bird. Or Drill Peck. Sure. Drill Peck did nothing, 30%. Shaman Sky's gonna come out. Now this can do a lot if it has Hidden Power Ice. It's gonna Seed Flare, that's not gonna take me out. And this should take it out. So Landorus gonna pick up 2 kills here, and going to force a forfeit from my opponent. So we are going to finish today's episode with 2 wins and 1 loss. taking our overall record to 742 wins, 321 defeats, a 421 game differential. Hopefully you've enjoyed, guys. If you have, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe as well. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.